Hi guys, Mygypsyrosetarot here, doing a June monthly reading on finances for Cancer, past, present, and future. So what we have in the past for Cancer is the Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Give me a sec. I feel like this Two of Swords is here because in the past, you may have attempted to make some sort of financial investment in your future. It might have to do with marriage, family, Two of Cups. I mean, Cancers, you guys are all about your spouses and your families, your home life, the people you love and care about. So we have Two of Cups here. So I don't know if you went into, with the Seven of Pentacles, a financial investment with somebody that you have that kind of emotional bond with. And there was some sneakiness, some underhandedness here, manipulation with our Five of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like maybe you did go into some kind of financial investment. But unfortunately, you were feeling like somebody was kind of being manipulative or playing some mind games in this situation with your finances. So then in your past, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe we couldn't decide where we wanted to put that money. We have our Nine of Cups here, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So, emotional fulfillment card. And our putting in our hard work card, the Eight of Pentacles. So not sure where to invest this time and energy to get the proper financial yield. And then we have last the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Four of Swords. I feel like this decision might have been such a burden that you just wanted to give up, didn't want to do anything. Maybe you did give up. Maybe you didn't make the choice. Maybe you didn't do anything. Maybe this had to do with a marriage. Maybe somebody wanted to get married. They wanted the long-term financial investment with the Seven of Pentacles here. Maybe they wanted to get married and you couldn't decide if that was actually going to bring you, putting in the work to that was actually going to bring you that emotional fulfillment. So you're like, you know what, this is a burden on me. And I'm about done trying to make these choices. Like, I don't know. So then you just decided, you know what, I'm not going to do anything and let's see how that works out. Usually not doing anything doesn't work out incredibly well, but it looks like that might have happened for some of you out there. So for our present Cancer, what we have is the Ten of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups. So I feel like presently with your finances, we have the King of Pentacles, the Joker, the Leap of Faith. This is the Fool card in the tarot, and the Six of Cups, clarifying our Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like some of you, this is the King of Pentacles. Can you see? Yeah, can you see that there? The King of Pentacles. He's our provider. He's our stable one. This is an earth energy. But I feel it's a masculine earth energy. I feel like some of you, male or female, took on this masculine earth provider energy. You wanted to provide financially for your family the best way you possibly could, because we have the Six of Cups here and the Ten of Cups. This is about your family life. You did want to provide for them the best way you financially could, but I feel like maybe your family was feeling neglected over the job that you took, or when it came to the financial family life balance. Or maybe you had to choose to put more energy into your family because the King of Pentacles took the leap of faith towards his family. So I don't know, maybe your home life, stability, marriage, partnership was kind of on the rocks. You know, there was a lot of discontentment and unsatisfaction in your household, in your family life. And so maybe you felt like you kind of needed to take a little bit of a break on the financial aspect or thinking about the finances so that you could focus a little bit more on the emotional health of your family, the stability of your family or your partnership, whatever kind of family life it is that you have. The next card we have is the Page of Cups in reverse, being clarified by the Nine of Wands again, which we had here in the past, and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you tried to maybe take a little bit of a break from the finances to focus on the health and happiness of your family life, or maybe even you personally to focus on your own personal happiness. And that you were hoping for this new beginning in love. And it just feels like, where is it? When is it going to come? What's happening? Why isn't it here? What am I supposed to do? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here financially, emotionally, for myself, with my family. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because the next card we have is the Queen of Cups. And, I mean, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy. And she's all about her feels, all about her emotions. And here she has the Nine of Swords, which is sleepless nights, anxiety, worry. And the Five of Wands, which is about competition, jealousy, fighting. So I don't know if this is a situation in the workplace that has you, Cancer, feeling stressed out, feeling anxiety, worry, sleepless nights because there's some jealousy at work. Maybe there's some competition at work, and maybe it's a little underhanded. Maybe it's not sitting well with you, whatever it is. Or again, this could just be your own emotional state, dealing with the fighting and squabbling that's happening at home, with this discontentment, dissatisfaction in your own personal realm of emotions, or in your family life and your family stability at home. If this is you just being so worried about what's going on at home with this fighting at home. See, it's interesting, and it's not surprising because you're Cancers, and again, you care so much about your family's stability, their happiness, loving them, being loyal to them, protecting them, caring for them. It's not surprising to me that we have so much of your present, even your past, so much of it is water energy, cup energy, because you're intermingled with your finances and your love for your family. Like, the two are the same thing. You work to take care of your family. They're like the same thing. I'm just feeling really emotional here. For whoever this is reaching, like, you're having a really tough time separating the emotions and the finances and finding the happiness for yourself and with your family and with work. I mean, it just seems like this is a really heavy burden. So moving on to the future. Excuse me. We have the King of Pentacles here, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I did not clarify the King of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. I didn't really feel like I needed to. I might do it anyway just because it's fun. But I feel like you are trying to find the emotional stability, or you found some emotional stability with this Queen of Cups who was stuck in her anxiety in your present. You found some emotional stability. You're going to find emotional stability and come back into the King of Pentacles. Remember, we had the King of Pentacles here. You were trying to do it, You were trying to do it and it just wasn't working out. You were so concerned with the emotions. So I feel like you are getting your emotional balance and you're coming into the King of Pentacles energy, this earth energy, being a provider, being caring, nurturing, compassionate, tender, loving, but emotionally and financially stable and providing for yourself and those around you. Knight of Pentacles, slowly taking action. You are slowly taking financial action. In your future, you are in the King of Pentacles energy. You are slowly taking action towards, which is interesting, this Nine of Cups in reverse. And at first when I saw that, I'm like, why in the hell is this reversed? I don't want this to be reversed. I don't like delivering bad news, and I would prefer that was not in reverse. Because if you look back up here in our past, in relation to your finances, we had the Nine of Cups as well. And it looked like that wasn't going incredibly well either. So unfortunately, Cancer, it looks like here in the future, the good news. All right, the good news. Let's do that. The good news is you are going to be in your King of Pentacles energy. You are going to be steadily, slowly, responsibly, assuredly moving forward in your finances, moving towards the stability that you seek. Our Nine of Cups here in reverse. This wish fulfillment in reverse was clarified by the Two of Wands, by the Six of Wands, and by the Four of Pentacles. Give me a sec. Okay, so the cups are about emotions. Nine of Cups, being emotionally unfulfilled. Maybe you are just putting your head down and you're slowly working at that job that just doesn't make you happy. The job, maybe it's the last job that you ever expected that you would be doing or would have to do, or you've just been so sick of doing this job, like you just really desperately want a new change, a new job, a new career path, some inspiration, some hope. I don't know. But it looks like just not being emotionally fulfilled in the work that you're doing. Nonetheless, it looks like you are taking action. You're still working on it. And it looks like there's victory here. So your finances are fine. In the future, your finances are fine. You got the money that you need. It may not be a surplus, but you've got more than what you need. Well, that's a surplus, isn't it? You've got enough. You got enough and maybe a little bit extra for your Starbucks or whatever you need. Even though this is emotionally unfulfilling, it looks to me like you're still taking action. There is victory here. Then we have our Four of Pentacles, holding back financially, being miserly. Because maybe you don't have that surplus. Maybe there is a surplus for Starbucks. Maybe there's not a surplus for much else. And maybe that's the problem and why you are not happy with this job. It's because it's doing enough, right? It's doing enough to pay the bills. It's doing enough to get by, but it's not enough for you to have your Nine of Cups upright. It's not enough for you to have your emotional fulfillment because you still have to hold back financially. You still have to be a little miserly. You got to watch the pennies. You got to budget. You know, you can't just be like, I feel like going to this concert that costs me $150 just because I want to. No, you're going to have to budget that in. That's going to be a thing. Okay. All right. Well, so it's not the worst thing. You got a job. The bills are getting paid. Yeah, it's not a surplus, but if you want a new career, you want a new job, you know, you'll get there. You'll get where you need to go, Cancer. So anyway, this is your June 2019 past, present, future financial reading for Cancer. I hope that this reading is helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and take care.